Hi, I'm busy starting a new world where I'm going to do a playthrough of my current mod, which is in Alpha 5 release. Okay, so I just started the new world and I'm just going to accept the quest. So I've got a current bug with this ghost NPC where I think where you're coming from a different area and this area hasn't been loaded and it doesn't get the current state properly or something. I'm going to fix that going forward. There's two reasons I want to do this playthrough is just to show how the mod actually works, and then secondly just try find new bugs. Okay, so usually when I start, I just get the basic tools, which I'm going to be doing now. Okay, got my basic tools, and I'm just going to cut some trees down. Okay, so now I can make some tools. Always go dump one here. And I need to get some rocks. Okay, I'm going to go mining now anyway. Let's just see where I am now. So, got no mountains. Okay, I need to find the Kweebec. So I can't see any Kweebec villages anywhere. So it's a bit of a shame. If I go down here, there's a desert. If I go up here, here's the ice area. So I can either go here, and it doesn't really look that hopeful. So I'm going to go this direction. Okay. So the first thing I usually do is just go find a hole somewhere where I can get some copper. So while I'm going this way, I'm going to be checking my map and looking for a hole. That looks like a Kweebec village. Okay, of course it's miles away, so it's going to take me a while. Talking about that, here's a hole. So let's go get some copper. Dead end. Got quite a bit. I'll go find another hole. I'm just going to dig my way out of here. Yep, 50. Okay, so you need the mana for the quest, and that's obviously a new item that I added. And unfortunately this guy was miles away, so now I'm going to go back again. I also need to go to one of those Orbis temple places or whatever they're called. Yeah, 200 miles away. I can't remember how to tame horses. Carrots. Okay, carrots. First time I've used a horse before with a new version. Job getting back a bit quicker. Oh, come on, they should change these horses so they like go over one block by themselves, like the Minecraft horses. This is stupid. Now that I've tamed the guy, will he run away? Or he's just gonna hang around here? Hey, sis! Oh, that's quite nice. Okay, I don't have the crystals to buy it from him yet, but I'm gonna go there first. Okay, so I would say horses are worth getting. That's a bonus. I like the idea that the thing sits. That's better than the Minecraft horse. So the horse does wander around, but it's not as bad as Minecraft, right? So next I need to go get some crystals. And there's mountains up there. Just want to see if there's something closer. Oh, there's down there. There's obviously something. Might be something there. Yeah, so I'm going to go over there. Let me just mark. Example of one of my floating so I won't be able to get up there. I need to get some crystals and make a few scrolls before I can get there. But I can definitely leave it till later. I might have to go to those mountains. Oh, there's some. And there's the guy. Okay, well, I really can't. Okay, hopefully this will stay here. So you do need loads of these crystals in my mod, but there should be loads of them if you go to mountains and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get enough to buy. I need 50 at least. Yeah, I probably do want to get a bit more than 50. And then just go buy 2 pots. This is for taming the sprites. Crystals from killing the sprites, so let me just let this idiot go. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh yes, he disappears when you kill the spawner. Yeah, so that's one thing you gotta worry about if you do want to tame the sprites. Don't kill the spawners. So that's your central large block in the middle of those crystals. I don't know why that happens. It's obviously connected to the spawner block, and then when the spawner block disappears, it disappears itself. So it's getting night time. It's a pity that this... Yeah, it's a pity that the Kweebec village was so far away. That took me ages, but a good thing I found that horse. Could go down here. I don't really want to go there in the night time. Oh, there's a spot over here, but... Well, it's easier to find these crystals in the night, because obviously they shine. So, of course this makes it safer. I still can't see anything. I'm going to take a quick look there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my horse over here, and then hopefully it sticks around there, and then I'm going to go collect these crystals. He's still here? Yeah, sit still. He's sleeping. Get up! Oh, okay. So you can't ride your horse during the night? So, I mean, it does make sense, but still. Do I have any... Can I make a bed? Yes, got 3 leather. Since my horse wants to sleep. Okay. Now to the mountains. I meant... Run straight into a bear, and then what happens? It'll jump into a hole. Let me go there and just get the parts before we go to the mountains. There we go. See, that's the bug. So what I've done is I've reloaded and come back in the game, and then gone out of the area, came back in, and then now this. Okay, so I'm gonna just. Okay, so I want 4. So the reason I'm getting 4 is I found that you need 2 small ones, and then a iron one and a silver one, and then I'll be able to upgrade all the way to like level 4 or level 5. Well, level 4, and I can still hold the Sprites. So I'll show the taming. If you've never seen this, played this, then you won't know what I'm talking about. But I'll show the taming stuff a little bit later on. So let's stay this side. Okay, hopefully this is a biggish mountain. So maybe there's 2. Oh, there's mine. Shot chest. That will be useful. There's definitely chests in there. base, sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a temporary base. I'm just going to fix it up a bit. What's back in there? Hit under here. Just go that way. Spider. How do you kill this? It's probably carrots. Stop running away. Man! This might end up being a good place to... What I'm going to do... I'll worry about the horse later on. I think it's untamed itself now. Probably need to give it another carrot. All I need is a door. Okay, you go there. At least I can heal myself up and sort myself out. Actually, goats everywhere. Extend it the other way, this is a bit crappy. Hopefully these guys don't spawn in. So after all that excitement, I've got a basic base and I've got a bed in here, which I've set up. And I've just got to set up my chest and do a bit more setting up, and then I'm going to go outside and get some stuff. My mod doesn't have armor yet, and I'm not using armor because it's really supposed to be working without armor. I haven't got that in place, but I will carry on with no armor. Well, I'm not using the magic yet, but still. Spiders still here. Going to go too far here because these guys can spawn behind you when you're running away, and you do get mages in here like relatively high level. Talking about that. I do want the chest. one quick look here still. Anything more? I definitely don't want to go down. I'll do that later on. Yeah. I mean, I'll do that once I got my scroll. Try not to kill the sprites because I want to tame them. So I'm going to just go collect crystals. So the tamer block is that one over there. Silver. So now you can see a lot of what my mod adds. I mean, everything glowing here is basically part of my mod. Well, except the yellow stuff. And that. Well, that's one of the wind sprites. That's same thing. They will merge if they come close to each other. That's if they're the same level. That one looks like a smaller level. Anyway, I'll ignore that guy. I should have enough to start taming. Well, I need iron as well, but I can at least get the copper guys. I'll have to go. I'll probably have to go down in one of his mines. Now this is my basic elemental bench. It's one of the new benches I made. I'll ignore that sound. And that's the taming device I was talking about. Now that requires these, which I got from the ghost. And then copper, which I already got, and obviously the shards. Be able to make one of these as well because I got enough silver, but I'll just make this for. So I usually make 2 of these. So you can't tame directly with this. You need to put a mini crystal in it to start taming. So I'm gonna go grab. I'm just gonna. Actually, let me sleep. I don't have to worry about these idiots. We're gonna get another pickaxe. Okay, so there's loads of sprites around here. We are gonna be level 2. So the copper one is for level 1, so it's these mini little crystals. So you just hold down the primary and pick it up. And same thing for that. Then you can put the crystals back down again, if you want to, with a secondary, and then pick them up again. And then it's, you find a, well, if that is a single, a level 1 sprite, I'll be able to tame it, otherwise not. Let's go find out. Yeah, okay, that's a level 1. So it won't attack yet, we'll just try volley. And then what you do is primary, you pick it up. And then secondary, if you put it back down, it will be tamed. And then you can pick it up again if you want it. Now, these guys only got 20 health. So they're not that great to use for fighting. I am going to add a menu on them. That's what I'm busy doing now, so that will be my next release. And once I've done that, then I will add a bit more stuff to them and then do a release, and then probably use that as part of the next playthrough. I know there were a few that side. I just want to get another level 1. Get more. Yeah, I'm going to mine some crystals here. Then the other thing I'll be adding in the mod is that you can actually farm the crystals using the sprites after a while. So I guess that's another reason. So there's a sprite up there. Down here. Oh, there's one there. That might be a level 2. Yeah, he's got a crystal in the center, so it's a level 2. Okay, that's the one thing I've done is I made it so you can pick them up even no matter what state they're in. Okay, so now I need to go. Okay, how much should I get? Yeah, I got a nice one. Probably go down there for mining. Okay, next I need to make the elemental bench. Now this is used for making everything wind. And it costs 75, so it's relatively expensive. And you can make these quite early on, but I want to go after the copper ones. But I need to unlock the bench first, and I need more copper to do that. But first I need a copper pickaxe. Okay. Do I have enough to make a... Okay, I need 2. Yeah, I might not have enough to make a sword. I made the wrong one. Armor was supposed to make a blacksmith. Okay, I didn't have enough copper anyway, so that doesn't matter. Ah, here's the mine shaft. That's actually not good, I don't want the mine shaft. Oh, there's a cave. There's a carrot smokers. Be enough for now. Hopefully. I'm gonna go cut off this. Let's upgrade this now. Wind Shards, huh? Oh, actually, no Wind Shards. But maybe I'll put more wood in there. So I just joined again. I ran out of crystals previously and I'm gonna go find crystals. Best place by far is to get shards is to go to one of those floating islands, especially the high ones, and there'll be like endless ones there. So there's a small one there. That's not a high one. I might go back down to that other one, that side. So let's see if it's enough. So that's the upstairs and the flat. That's the downstairs and the straight. So I can't make the weapon yet. Oh yes, I ran out of copper. Oh well. There we go. Cool. Sword. I can show you there, how this works. Huh? That's my horse, isn't it? I should actually try to get the horse. So this creates temporary stairs, but you have to be quick with this level because they disappear quite fast. And that's a primary, and then the secondary is a flat. Just gonna jump up here. Okay, this is the only structure with no sprites protected. So that then makes stairs going down. And then this one is a single block, but it lasts for ages. So it's useful just for standing around getting your bearings. Then this is a shield. It's got an icon there, tells you how long it lasts, and that's what it looks like. And it produces light as a... well, I think most of the wind things produce light. Slowly get less bright when it's quite low down. And then the last one is this, which, just remembering this is level 2. Shoots out one and shoots out another 2. Yeah, I'm gonna go to... and they all use shards. Consume shards. So that's why you need so many shards. Go see if we can find the horse. Okay, either the horse despawned or like ran so far away that I can't see it anymore. Cool, so I'm just gonna run back and try to find another one. And so there, I can go back later on. Ah. Oh, that's my horse. Jeez, this is awful. Oh well, I'm not going to mine anything because I'm going to need it for mining that up there. Probably more safe to try this with the iron ones rather than the copper ones, but definitely don't try this with the wood ones. idea is you try getting from the roofs. You've got to be careful. These are all level 2 spawners. Might have dropped off. Huh? That's a level 4 guy. Fuck, if I get in the room, then at least they can't hit me off the building. Okay. Okay, I've got 700. It's not too bad. Really got pickaxe. Okay, this is a dangerous spot. There's my horse. Good. Stable here. And the first thing I'm going to do is make pickaxe. Too far. Okay, that seems to work. I need more copper now. Or do I? No, actually I need more iron now. Let's go to the next level. Yes, so I've got 2 iron, I need 6 more at least. Okay, I'm choosing this stuff now. My pickaxe is getting very low now. I'm gonna head upstairs while I still got some durability on it. So if I need to dig out a little bit, I can. Okay, that's if I can find my way out of here. Bug me, I'm not gonna bug you. I just said. This way. And I'm never going to reach up. Low in the house. spell does do a lot of damage, but it's like takes long to charge up and it can blow yourself up. Maybe get out of here. Greedy enough. Crap. I need to make that. Need 2 sticks. Where do I get 2 sticks from? Find the center of this place. In other words, find a way up, then wouldn't have any of these problems. Oh, what a... Okay, where the hell am I? Thought we'd never get out of there. Go get 2 crystals for these. Okay, so these are the second one up. So I think it's these ones. There's a bug. Weird. Okay, I don't know what was happening there, that's probably like a minor bug. Okay, so this is level 1 guy, so if this guy's still running around, you should be able to fetch him. I'll go back to my base and then just join the other 2. So what you do is you hold it down, and there's one, there's the second one, and it will join up, and you see the eyes are green, that means they tame. Then I can take, since it's a level 2 now, I can use the level 2 crystal to pick it up. And now I've got the level 1 ones available, which I can then refill up with these guys. Since I've got their spells now. Nice and easy. There we go. Okay, so it's Man, this has happened before. Just disappeared. Oh, he spawned underneath. Okay, so you need to watch out for... Okay, then... So I've got a level 2 now, then I go to level 3, and then I can pick him up. So this guy's got 20, 40, 80 health. I'm just going to show you sort of what they can do. Okay, so he'll follow you around everywhere until he sees something. Then he'll go and attack it. And obviously you can do stuff like that. Guy. No. Then when you put them back in the crystal, in theory, I think they get healed again, because it just spawns a new one. But the next version is I'm gonna be able to heal them and stuff like that. Also, what I want to do is, I think when you cast a spell you can actually damage your own guys. I want to make that not happen. Attack dog. The other thing is there's nothing stopping you from having two of them out. Obviously they'll merge if they're the same version, but you can have as many of them as you want. Okay, she's going off this route. So the first level are really passive and easy to get to. The second level are quite a major upgrade. I'm probably going to jump to the silver level, even though it's going to be difficult to get to. But I need to go up to tier 3 first. So medium leather, yeah, but that won't be that hard to get to because I've already got the aquamarines. This. Well, I need gold to do that. I want to try to see if any of these guys are respawned. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one over there. I don't think there's one up there. Nice. Back here. That's level 2. Okay, wasn't meant to do that, now I can't pick him up. That's level 4. So that's got 160. I'm going to take this back to my base. Just need to go that way. Man, die, you. The menu for these guys is going to be much better. going on? Okay. When they can see somebody, then they... Oh, where you go? They can't go through doors. Should've just broken the floor. Oh god, oh here you go. Yeah, I need to murder everything on the inside. Just followed me in. wrong bloody block there. Okay. Guys, there's a tray, it's the whole night. Okay, so these eggs can pull you up. Or so this is a good point to end my episode. I've basically started from scratch and I've shown all the spells that I have and all the taming things, most of them. I mean, obviously you can get way higher and they get way better. And yes, the next version is going to have way better. I'm going to have a little menu. It will have hopefully 4 options, and that will be able to tell the guy to stop, to stay and guard, and to then follow and not hit anything, and then to follow and guard you. And there might be a 5th one as well. That's if I can get that working. Then he's going to be able to farm, so that might be the 6th or the 5th option. And then there's going to be some sort of breeding option instead of this merging. I might keep the merging the same. I'll have to play around with it and see how that works. But for now, that's good. Anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye.